Okay, so we've been jib-jabbing.
Jibber, jibber, jibber.
We have kind of elevated our game. Hopefully, we have elevated our game. I got us a set of lavalier mics and just all the cool gizmos and gadgets for the GoPro. And yeah, you know what? We're not independently wealthy. It took us a while to get to the point where we could do this because it costs money and there are other things on the money priority list. Anyway, we are all excited. We're on the road that normally the audio cuts in and out because it's bumpy, and so we're taking you along with us to see how it works out.
Yeah.
See how he's got that thingy on his hat? Now he looks like a professional YouTuber and everything. It's true though. And we're killing two birds with one stone. Well, we're not killing any birds. Yeah.
See, we're going to get canceled
I'm
again.
going to get canceled. We're going to do two things simultaneously. We're testing out this new mic system and gizmo thingy with the GoPro thing.
Yeah, we got to figure something out a little better.
And we are going to head to Walmart for a few things that we need. We don't need much, but we need a few things. I really just wanted to get the hay out of the house. And we have to go pick up some stuff to create with because, drum roll please, I had an amazing talk with an amazing friend about the YouTube meetups coming up. We'll get more into that later. Anyway, so we're going to be making stuff to contribute to the meetups because that's kind of, that's what we do. Anyway, yeah, so talking to him last night.
Uh-huh.
Third time this week, guys, that I had an in-depth conversation with an individual, well, 3 different individuals, who just, when you were done with the conversation, you walked away feeling refreshed, happy, not brain dead. You just feel good. And I think all 3 of these individuals are incredible additions into our little circle, which I think is cool. We are abundantly blessed in the friendship arena.
And with all you watching too.
No doubt.
As we have always said, we greatly appreciate every single one of you. We love every single one of you. Thanks for joining us on our journeys.
Yeah, it's not just word salad. We truly mean it. It's amazing the relationships that we're starting to form with so many of you. And I remember back in the days when I just would watch, like my favorite content creators and thought, man, wouldn't it be cool if we just ran into them somewhere? But how would you be? Do you just pretend you don't see them and don't?
Oh my God.
Yeah. And I can say for us, we enjoy the heck out of it when people come up and say, hey, I watch your videos and, or, oh, your videos suck. Why don't you go get a life? Either way, we like it. We enjoy it.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah. Thanks for coming over. More sucky content to come. All right, so we're off the really rough and bumpy road. I'm going to get off of here. The video we put out this weekend is going to be
Epicureal.
It's going to be all over the place, but it's going to just kind of show you the stuff we do on a regular weekend. Anyway, we're going to get off of here and go do what we got to do. And you'll see us in the blink of an eye. I'm so looking forward to this. I've never made one of these before.
Beautiful peoples.
But my dearly beloved thought it would be a great idea to try this. And I want to oblige him.
So,
honey, will you turn on the light right here, please?
hola, ¿cómo está?
Let's get some light on it.
Let's get some light on.
Ah, that's so much better. Okay.
So what are we doing, honey?
We're doing the smoked Mexican meatloaf.
No.
So I have roughly 3 pounds of hamburger meat in my bowl. And I brought it up to room temperature so my hands won't rebel against me later on. To that.
No, wait, did you put something in the bottom of that? Is that the secret ingredient?
There's nothing in the bottom of it.
Okay, nothing in the bottom. I didn't see nothing.
There's nothing in the bottom of it.
Hey, those are our girls' eggs. Those aren't those store-bought $10 eggs.
Pins and needles, needles and pins.
Watch my eye,
Happy
though.
woman is a
Watch
woman
my
who
eyes.
brings.
Don't look me in the eye.
And I'm not going to hook you in the eye.
Okay.
This is how it's going all weekend, guys.
Drink break. Please hold.
It's my new favorite. Sparkling ice.
Shameless plug.
Not a sponsor
Not a sponsor.
yet. Just wetting my whistle. All right, so to our burger, we've just added 2 eggs. Cup of rolled oats.
Making cereal out of meatloaf? Or out of hamburger? What do you...
Just settle down and relax. You've never cried about it before. This just happens to be the first time you're ever watching me make a
I hope
meatloaf.
those aren't maple flavored. Okay, take 2.
Garlic salt. And you see it, I'm not measuring anything. I go by feel, taste, and look.
Willy-nilly, just pouring stuff in there.
Yep. That's what I do. It makes me happy. Back off, Jack.
Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more.
If you're hearing some kind of a rattling noise behind me, that's the ice maker, because our fancy $4,000 refrigerator still does not have a functioning ice maker.
And no, we do not have $1,000 ice cream in it either.
No, we do not.
So, back to the show.
Now we're on to the smoked salt.
Smoked salt.
I get a little heavy-handed with it. Neither one of us deals with hypertension or anything like that, so, you know.
Shameless plug.
That's the stuff.
Not a sponsor.
Yet. So yeah, we're just gonna add that in, and because I am highly allergic to onions, I know, right? I use onion powder. It's a good substitute. It gives the taste without the death.
Hey, win-win.
Works for me. We're gonna add in our herbs.
Kirby's.
Oh, it smells so good.
There
Thank you,
Heidi.
babes. Thank you, babes.
Ta-da!
What good's having a dwarf if you don't do chores? Bonus points if you know what movie that's from. It's an oldie but a goodie.
Wizard of Oz.
Nope. And then we're going to add our tomatoes and fuzz.
Do we? Tomatoes
And peppers.
and tasty stuff.
All right, I'll tell.
What are you telling me?
All right, my secret ingredient. A1.
Oh,
It makes your meatloaf happy. Well, unless you don't like A1. You can always just use straight Worcestershire or Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
Hat tip to the Robertsons. We're not quite ready to get our hands in here and get messy yet. What we're going to do, we're going to cut up one large poblano.
No, don't do it. No. Oh.
These are just beautiful. We picked these up in the produce department at Walmart, of all places, and wow, was I impressed. Oh, look at that. Look at that, would you? In case nobody's ever told you, it is the seeds that make the peppers so hot. If you like a little heat, leave some of the peppers in.
Is it the splines as well that?
The splines as well will have some heat. And I just cut around it.
I mean, you want a little bit of heat, but more of the flavor.
Yeah,
At least that's my preference.
it's not fun when your mouth is going scorched earth.
Yeah, no,
It's just hard to enjoy your food
Right.
when you're going scorched earth.
great.
Now's for the fun. Now we're gonna dig our hands in here and get all gooby.
She does not like things on her hands. I'll tell you that, people.
Mm-mm.
She freaks out when
I don't
flour,
freak out. I do not freak out.
flour is even on her hand.
I do not care for it. I don't like the feeling of it. It's a texture thing for me.
You. So I'll help her out here. You just mix it very well. Make sure you get all those goodnesses mixed up in there evenly. The oats are going to help you, are going to help the meatloaf stay together. That's your binding agent.
Very good, honey.
With the eggs, those are your binding agents. And then all of your wonderful seasonings and goodness and peppers and
Oh.
my, what?
I forgot one little thing.
Oh no,
Would you go back there in the refrigerator and grab the container of the queso fresca?
queso fresco.
Yeah, we're gonna stuff cheese into the middle of this meatloaf. Oh, go to the zone, Lauren. Go to the zone and power through it.
Hi. All right, how would you
This
like
is gonna be really pretty.
What?
I'm trying to think how I'm gonna form this puppy up. A little technical difficulty.
Ooh. Smooch it all in here.
Now it looks like a lot because it is a lot. This guy can eat.
Plus, it's going to make for good lunches.
Absolutely. Whatever I can make on the weekends to send for lunches, I mean, that's just a win-win, save all the way across. Now I'm using the heel of my hand to just kind of make an indent in the center of this blob of meat. And just a quick pause, and I'm going to wash my hands right quick. Now for the fun. We're going to get in here and play with the chess.
Chess. We like chess.
Chess. So, one thing that I wanted to talk about, this is a Mexican meatloaf. So you would think Mexican origins. I don't think there's any such thing. Well, the cheese is definitely a product of Mexico. However, in true Hispanic Mexican food, there's usually not any cheese. I know, fun piece of trivia.
I wonder how many Spanish people out there are going, put that cheese in there.
No, not Spanish. Hispanic and Latino. Spain is completely different. Okay, and then we're just going to put the top on this meatloaf, finish forming it up, and we're going to take it out to the smoker. You saw that the smoker was already preheating, coming up to par. I told you guys this is going to be mondo.
How long are we going to smoke it for?
We are going to smoke this for no less than 3 hours. We might actually go 4 because it is a much bigger meatloaf.
Holy moly.
It doesn't look like much right now, but we have to remember it's going to shrink down considerably.
Smooch it.
Yeah,
Smooch it.
get it all in there, nice and pretty. And I've decided that the final secret ingredient that I'm going to put on here, yeah, that's not going on until I'm going to baste with it as it's smoking.
Okay, that'll keep some moisture to it.
Not really sure how I'm going to get this mondo picked
You
up.
have-
That's kind of small.
What about the big, large spatula?
It's over here in this drawer. Thanks, babes. To the rescue again. You're kind of handy to have around, dude.
Well, that's good. I like to be handy more than handsome.
Come on. Teamwork Making the dream work.
Yeah. Bite, bite.
All right, let me wash my hands and then we're gonna take it out there. Okay. Now, on top of this, right before we go in the smoker, I'm gonna add more smoked salt. This stuff on everything. Well, not everything. You wouldn't want to put it on oatmeal, say. Well, breakfast oatmeal. You wouldn't want to put it in French toast or even pancakes. Unless you're weird like that. And then, hey, embrace your weird. It's all good. Okay, and onto the smoker she goes.
So then I'll come out. Yep. Come out probably every.
It's fine. It's not rocket science. It's okay.
I'll probably come out every hour and turn it so we get an even cook and even smoke.
Okay, that's it for this installment of What Are You Smoking? All right, on to the next task. It's been raining.
At some point in time, I need to get a light out here.
I'm not too angry about that.
It's kind of nice, yes?
Yeah, let's bring it in.
So, one smoked Mexican meatloaf. Oh, that looks so good. Smells amazing.
Golly, you know what I want to do?
What do you want to do?
Just because this won't hurt it at all.
No. You want to cut it open?
It might help you a little bit. Just a little teaser piece. Just get you a taste of that. Take that hunk right there.
Mm. That's some good stuff. Didn't have any of the, excuse me,
Cheese or anything, right?
didn't have any of the cheese in that pipe, but that is good.
Okay, since you didn't die.
That is tasty morsels. Got a little bit of a bite there towards the end. Not a huge bite, it's just perfect.
Oh, wow.
Just perfect.
Oh, wow.
That's tasty. That's gonna make for a good dinner. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, I'm bringing the meatloaf sandwich back.
Nick, yeah.
I gotta make some bread. This bomb diggity.
Bomb diggity. Yeah, that's tasty.
How did that happen? I made that.
Nicely done. Mm-hmm. Oh man.
There's only one thing that we're lacking.
What are we lacking?
It's almost emergency situation priority 1.
Oh,
Still not a sponsor
still.
yet. Why don't you go ahead and pop that in the oven?
Okay.
That'll keep us from grazing on it.
So you think?
No, so I know. And I'm gonna make some bread because you're gonna need meatloaf sandwiches in your life.
Mm. Depends on how much we eat.
Golly.
That's tasty.
Muy bueno. Anyway, I might actually write out the recipe. I don't know how to write out the recipe on this one. I didn't.
You just,
I could figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out and I'll put it below. But remember, I used a little more than 3 pounds of hamburger, and that might be too much for you. So, oh, another thing that I want to mention too. I opted not to do it in a bread loaf pan because I wanted the smoke to be able to get all the way around it. But if you don't have a smoker, this works just fine in the oven in a loaf pan. But remember, you're going to have shrinking. So, holy smugly.
It's all gone now.
This might be fun for you to try at home.
Yeah.
But I would definitely keep the dogs outside and keep your husband on a very short leash around it.
Yeah, that's good.
We're going to call it for this one.
Oh, yeah.
And, again, as always, we love all of you. Thank you for coming in.
Yes.
Please give us a like and a subscribe and maybe share us out because maybe I don't know, we know. Maybe your Aunt Martha would like us too.
You always say Aunt Martha. What about Uncle Schmitty?
He can't read. Okay, so until we see you again, friends, keep looking up. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Do that often. Keep your attitude of gratitude. And we'll catch you on the flip.
Yeah. See ya.